Alright guys, so today we're going to do probably the biggest Thrive Market haul that I have done here on my channel. You guys know if you follow regularly, I'm a big Thrive Market fan. And so I got a notification on my phone the other day saying that like I had like some Thrive Market cash like in my account and it was going to expire in like 5 days. So I had no choice other than to place an order here while I'm at my parents' house, and then I'll just take it back to Virginia because I wasn't going to let that money go to waste. So I figured that this would be a good opportunity to show you guys some of the things that we regularly buy from there, some things that I just kind of stocked up on. Some of this stuff will go straight in our pantry, some of this stuff will go like down in our like extra emergency pantry and all of that. So let me just open up the boxes. I'll show you what came in here. This video isn't sponsored by Thrive Market, but I do have like a referral code with them. So like if you sign up with my link, which will be in the description box, I do get credit for that. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Like if you do end up wanting to try this out, I have a link that I always keep in my description box, but I have loved it. I've loved that I've been able to discover like some healthier for you snacks. We've been able to make like some like very basic switches in our diet, like to things that are a little bit cleaner and you know, things that are a little bit better for you. And it's just nice because like everything on the website is like easy to browse. You can browse by like whatever diet it is that you're following, keto, paleo, all of the things. And so when I go on Thrive Market, one of the things that I feel good about is that I know that regardless of what I end up purchasing from there, I know it's from brands that are a little bit, you know, like better quality. And then on top of that, I have found that the prices on Thrive Market, like you want to price compare like some things, but for the most part, like there's a lot of things in here that I've compared like versus like Amazon, like the price on Amazon versus the price here. And I found that the price here at Thrive Market is cheaper. But I know you guys want to see like just what I got. So I have shared these before. These are the kids' fruit snacks. We love these. They are vegan, gluten-free, organic, colored with real fruit and vegetable juices. So there's no soy or dairy, there's no artificial dyes, no high fructose corn syrup. So just like a little bit better than like the Welch's. I think that these are even better than like the Annie's Bunny snack. So I always get these from Thrive Market. I think I just got 2 packs. And the thing with like the stuff that the kids always eat, sometimes like the stuff is already at a good price, but sometimes they'll do sales on top of it. So whenever they have like a good sale going on some of this stuff that I know that they like, I get like 2, 3, 4 packs and I just save it there. And then that way we never run out. So this is something that I haven't tried before. These are the Siete, like the potato chips. I've tried the Siete tortilla chips, which are really good, but I figured I'd try out the potato chips. They're fried in like avocado oil, they're vegan. So like the ingredients are literally potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. So pretty good. Got a whole bunch of stuff that came like packaged like this because these are like sauces and stuff. So let me open them up and just see what I got. I took everything like out of the packaging. So first thing, I got some of the Thrive Market peanut butter. This peanut butter, I think it's like $2.99. I got it for $2.99 and I love it because the ingredients are just dry roasted peanuts and salt. So a clean peanut butter doesn't have a lot of those oils and stuff that some peanut butters like Jiffy and stuff have. So whenever I can get a clean peanut butter, that's what I like to use for myself and for the kids. I also got 2 jars of the Thrive Market organic salsa. I haven't had this before, but Thrive Market has a lot of their own brand, like the peanut butter too, like a lot of their own brand products. And I wanted to get this for some crock pot recipes that I want to make when I get back home. So these were at a decent price, so I grabbed these. I also grabbed some of the Primal Kitchen mayo. So this is one of the mayos that I like to get. It's a little bit cleaner. This is Whole30 approved, keto certified. There's no soy, it's non-GMO. So whenever I can get my hands on a cleaner mayo, that's what I prefer. And if you guys are doing Whole30 or you plan on doing Whole30, Joe and I did Whole30 like way back when, like once upon a time ago. We did Whole30 and it was a good experiment. I don't know that I would do that again. But point is, if you're trying to do the diet, one of the things about Thrive Market that's nice is that again, you can search by things that are Whole30 approved. So you don't have to like go to the store and be like, oh, what's Whole30 approved? Like, am I grabbing something that meets the requirements or not? Like you can literally sort by that and then like a list of things comes out and then you can just add them to your cart. So it makes shopping very easy, which I very much appreciate. And the last thing that came in this box were just 2 more cooking things. So I picked up some of the Thrive Market organic soy sauce just for like cooking, and then some of the Coconut Secret organic teriyaki sauce and marinade. I've never had this before. I'm sure you can get this at the store, but they had it on their site. So grab both of these for just recipes that I plan on making back home. Then I have this giant box, and this is gonna be everything else that I ordered. So I got a lot of random things in here, like mostly snacks. I couldn't get anything that was like refrigerated, which they do still have on their website. They have refrigerated stuff or like frozen stuff. But since I'm gonna be taking this back to Virginia with me, I really just had to get like basic pantry snacks and staples. So I got some of this. These are chips that we like Joe and I love to eat these, and I like them because they're made with avocado oil, sea salt and vinegar seasoning, and then sea salt, and that's it. So again, they're like fried in avocado oil, so a little bit healthier. There's not a lot of those like nastier, more processed oils and all of that. They're non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, kosher, plant-based. So these are some of the chips that we like from Thrive Market. I don't know where to put everything. These are some of the snacks that the kids like, just like the Annie's organic cheddar, like Cheetos. So again, just like little swaps like this, like instead of getting the regular Cheeto Puffs, we try to get something like that looks like this. So is it the healthiest thing? No, but it's a little bit better. The ingredients are a little bit better. So I feel a tiny bit better about my life when I eat them. I got more of those same chips that I showed you. These I got for my sister because my sister has an 8-month-old and she gives her these puffs. I had actually never heard of this brand, but they're like the little puffs that you give the kids. I used to give my kids puffs, but I used to give them like the Gerber brand. So these I think are just a little bit healthier. They're from Serenity Kids. They're grain-free puffs. This one is carrot and beets, and this one is broccoli and spinach. So if Everly will eat these, then that would be great. Made with bone broth. This one says made with bone broth. So I don't know if you've heard of this, but they do have, Thrive Market has a lot of baby food, a lot of baby products. They don't just have food, by the way. They have a lot of other baby stuff. Like actually, well, these are some of the things that I got. So I picked up the kids, the toothpaste that they use. So we use the Tom's of Maine Children's Fluoride Free is their toothpaste, so grab that. And then also the hair detangler that Riley uses. This is the conditioner that I use whenever I wash her hair afterwards, like to brush out her hair. This is what I use to spray, you know, her hair, because she gets a lot of tangles. So they have a lot of like bath and body products, so it's definitely worth taking a look in my opinion. I have another video if you want to see like the user like interface, like if you want to see the website. I took like a screen recording of like what the website looks like, so I'll try to include a link to that video down below in the description box. I think it's called like my Thrive Market review or something, so you can see a little bit more of the website, what it looks like, if you're really interested and you want to see what it looks like. Anyway, that's like the baby stuff. I did get some of the Annie's like microwavable mac and cheese for the kids. This isn't the best thing either, but something quick and easy that I can make for them. I also got honey. I love Thrive Market's honey. I've ordered I don't know how many of these little bears. It's just organic honey and a great staple if you're looking at doing any like prepper pantry situation like Joe and I, like any of these things that will last on the shelf like basically forever. That's the kind of stuff that whenever I have a little bit of extra room in the budget, I like to just add a little bit more to my cart and just bring it home and save it in the basement. So I love to get honey. And then look, I got 2 more of the peanut butters because they were at a great price. And this is something that my kids will eat every single day of their life. So we're always going through peanut butter. This is something else that we've become big fans of. Thrive Market has their own like the veggie sticks. The kids really like these, and they're organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, preservative-free, free of dyes and color additives. They're made with corn flour, potato starch, cornstarch, rice flour, salt, a little bit of cane sugar, spinach, tomato, coconut oil. They're organic. So I don't know, this is something that I give the kids often with their lunch as like their side. Then I did get some of the Thrive Market just tortilla chips, just for whether we're gonna snack or we're gonna have this with our dinner if we're doing like Mexican. These I like because they're also non-GMO, gluten-free, they're kosher, vegan, free of dyes and color additives, they're soy-free. These are the kids and mine, our favorite popsicles. I share these all throughout summer, you guys. These are by far, hands down, like the best popsicles I've ever had in my entire life. They are so not only tasty, but they're really clean for a popsicle. Like this also says, like where does it say? It says 100% fruit juice, they're organic, no added sugar, they're top 8 allergen free. So, you know, if you've got kiddos with a lot of allergens, maybe this is something that they can actually have. It's vegan and dairy free, gluten free. There's 3 flavors in here. There's cherry limeade, which was my favorite. And then Riley liked the Concord grape, and then Jackson would get the fruit punch. So almost like every day in summer after the kids woke up from their nap, we would have one of these. So they come unfrozen, and then you just stick them in the freezer whenever you want to, you know, have them ready to go. So I buy multiples of these, and then I keep them in the pantry, and then once we run out of the ones in the freezer, I pop a new bag in. They are so delicious, and I have looked to see if I could get these on Amazon. They do have them on Amazon, but they are way more expensive on Amazon. So just a fun fact, there have been times where we've run out of the popsicles, and then I'm like, you know, do I want to place like an entire Thrive Market order? Like, can I just get the popsicles? Because with Thrive Market, I think there's like a threshold for the free shipping, right? So I think you've got to meet like $35. Don't quote me on that. But I've been like, okay, can I get some more popsicles? Maybe I'll just grab them from Amazon, but they're more expensive. So whenever I can get them from Thrive Market, that's when I try to stock up on them. So what else we've got in here? We've got the Thrive Market organic applesauce pouches. These are also at a really great price for applesauce packets, and all the ingredients are like, the ingredients literally say organic apples. That's it, no acids, no sugars. So I always like to have these because the kids will actually eat applesauce pouches. Then I also got, this is something random, but I got organic panko for like some breadcrumb situation, like for some recipes that I'm gonna make. And then this I'm excited about. I picked up some of their organic pumpkin puree because I'm planning on making a bunch of recipes this fall with pumpkin, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited to just get in the kitchen and make some stuff. And I feel like lately when you're looking for organic pumpkin, sometimes you can't find it in the stores because things are crazy in the stores, and I don't know, people go wild for like the seasonal stuff. So now I know that I've got like 4 cans of that I can bake with. This is something new to me. I've never made these before, but I picked up one of the Thrive Market, like the already made cookie mixes. So it would obviously be like more healthier and made from scratch, you know, if I made it myself. But I figured, you know, for one of those times where like the kids are driving me crazy, they're like, we want to make cookies, this just saves me a step. There's like very few things that you have to add to this. It says add a bag of the cookie mix, a tablespoon, 3 tablespoons of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then 3 tablespoons of vegetable or organic coconut oil. So instead of having to mix all the dry ingredients, basically, they're already here. And then I also did pick up just a little bit of extra all-purpose flour. This is organic Thrive Market brand all-purpose flour for all of my baking. For the most part, I order almost all of my flour from Thrive Market just because it saves me from like lugging around like these heavy like things of flour, because I get like whole wheat flour and all-purpose flour and bread flour. I get a lot of flour for all of my baking needs, and so going to the store and like having to like get it all my own, like, I guess call me lazy, call me whatever you want, but it's easier when it's all like in a box, comes delivered to my door. Saves me the hassle, so that's when I try to like stock up on my flour. And then last but not least, I got a whole bunch of giggles for me and for Joe and for the kids, because you guys know that we are obsessed and we ran out, and Joe was like, can you please buy me more? We definitely have a sweet tooth around here, and so we're big candy people, but we've been trying to replace like that sour candy like need that we have in our life with some of these. So these are kind of like a healthier Skittle option. So this is like regular Skittles, and this is like sour Skittles. I prefer the sour Skittles. Joe prefers the regular. But they're organic candy, and again, it's still candy, right? There's still sugar in here. It says there's 5 servings per container, and every serving has 22 grams of sugar. So I'm not telling you that it's a healthy thing at all. At least in my opinion, I think it's a little bit better than having regular sour Skittles. This says that it's gluten-free, organic, non-GMO, colored with real fruit and vegetable juices. You don't have like a lot of that like red 40 and some of those more artificial dyes. So it just makes me a little bit happier. And so now we have a whole new stash, and Joseph feels gonna be happy with me. So I just grabbed a whole bunch of them. All right guys, so it's actually the next day, okay? Yesterday I realized while I was filming that my whole entire order hadn't come in. So once I started like going through the products, I was like, wait, there's stuff that I ordered that didn't come in. So like I stopped filming then, but then today I got the rest of my order. So at first I was like, did Thrive Market not like package it? I was about to like submit a claim or whatever, but I did get my box in today. So I'm just gonna show you the remainder of this giant haul that I ordered. So this is something that I was gonna cry about if for some reason it didn't get delivered, because the Pirate's Booty, like my kids eat this like all day, every day. So I do get some of this from Thrive Market. I got another random pack of Giggles. This is something I'm very excited to try. So this is the Purely Elizabeth granola. I've heard really good things about this granola. Bobby from Flav City normally talks about the Purely Elizabeth brand. So this is again something that I was able to order online from Thrive Market. So this is the just like original like flavor one, and then this one I'm sure is not as good for you, but it's chocolate sea salt. So this stuff also says non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, made with organic oats, chia, and coconut sugar, no artificial or natural flavors. So I will definitely report back on those. I also got like 4 of these little things. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These are the Kodiak cake, like the little flapjack like cups. I think the way you're supposed to make these is like you can microwave them. It says add a 1/4 cup of milk or water, and then you can microwave them for 60 seconds. And then you have like a pseudo version of a pancake in a cup. I don't know, because that's not how I do it. So when I use this for the kids, what I do is I put water up until the fill line, and then I add a couple little chocolate chips, and then I literally just pour this right on top of the skillet, and I make pancakes. So for me, it's just a more convenient way to make pancakes. Like if I'm in a rush, if the kids wake up and they're just like randomly asking for pancakes and I haven't made like a full mix, I haven't made a batter from scratch. Like obviously that takes longer. This takes like 2 seconds. So I like to have these in the pantry just in case. I also got a giant pack of these Z-bars. Jackson loves these Z-bars. He's very picky about what granola bars he will eat. So these are some that I like to have in the pantry for him. This is the iced oatmeal cookie flavor. Probably not the healthiest bar option. I'm sure that there's a lot cleaner bar options, but it's the one that he'll eat. So I like to have those in my diaper bag if we're going out and all of that. So I got some of that. I also picked up some of the Thrive Market rice, just like to have some rice in the pantry. So I got this one, which is for making risotto. So I want to try making risotto from scratch. So we're gonna try that. And then I also got some of their jasmine rice just for dinners. So again, organic, non-GMO. So we will give this a try. I got actually 2 bags of the white rice. Then I am gonna try their pasta for the first time. I just got some to have. This is the organic fusilli pasta. So I think I also got, yeah, I got some of their spaghetti. So they have some organic spaghetti. Again, just to have, to make dinner, all of that. And then for the spaghetti and like the pasta, I got their Thrive Market organic vodka pasta sauce. So we're gonna try this. I've never had this, so I can't tell you if it's good or not, but I do like vodka sauce in my pasta. So I got 2 jars of theirs, and then I think I got 1 of the just classic marinara sauce. So if I don't like the vodka sauce, at least I have a little bit of marinara sauce. And then I got another thing of honey. I think I showed you honey yesterday. I picked up also their organic coconut amino sauce. So just for cooking some of those like more specialty recipes, I have some of that. And then I also like to get my maple syrup from Thrive Market. So this is like what their maple syrup looks like. This is 100% pure Vermont maple syrup. Maple syrup can be expensive, but these days I am trying to get like a clean maple syrup, especially like as much as the kids will have pancakes and waffles. Like instead of getting like the, I don't even know, like the standard brand that we used to always get that I'm sure has a lot more sugar in it. We like to get just an organic maple syrup. That's that one. And then these are some of my favorite cookies of all time. I've showed you guys these before. These are the siete, the Mexican wedding cookies is what they're called. Like the cookie's like this big, and then it's like all like with powdered sugar on it, but I don't even know if it's like real like powdered sugar. It's made with like all of these better flours, like cassava flour, coconut oil. The ingredients on this are pretty clean. So I don't know how they make it taste so good, but I love to have these in my house. They're like one of my favorite treats to have like after dinner. And then I also got some of the just like Annie's cheddar bunnies. So I get these for the kids because they're like standard pantry snacks for diaper bags, for like lunches and stuff for the kids. They love this. And then I thought at first that this was just like one of those like packaged stuffers. And I remember that Thrive Market sometimes will put some of their things in here, like stuff that they don't want like to melt. So this is stuff that I'm glad I didn't throw away because this is important. So I did get, like I do get a lot of my baking stuff from Thrive Market. So they're flours, but I also like to get just like chocolate chips. So I think I got, are these all, I think these are all dark chocolate chips just for baking. So if I'm making cookies, I have some chocolate chips. And then these, you guys, I should have gotten more honestly because I love these. Like when I tell you that I love them, absolutely am in love with these. These are the Unreal, they're like peanut M&Ms, but so much better for you, so much cleaner. Let me see if I can tell you. It says colored by veggies, no soy ingredients, certified non-GMO, certified vegan, no sugar alcohols. So I don't know, again, like how they make it taste so good, but if you're into peanut M&Ms, you like chocolate, you like that as a treat in your house or whatever, but you're trying to stay away from some of like the dyes, like same concept with the Giggles. Giggles for me is like my replacement for my sour candy. And then these Unreal dark chocolate covered peanuts, this is like my replacement for like, you know, any kind of like piece of chocolate, candy bar, peanut M&Ms. I feel like they taste so good. You do get the taste of dark chocolate though. So like if you're not a dark chocolate fan, you probably won't like these. But they also have like the Unreal brand. They have like regular like M&Ms like with no peanuts, but those have milk chocolate. In my opinion, those taste more like a Cadbury egg. Like they don't taste so much like M&Ms. So I don't know if you want to give those a try or not, But these, if you like dark chocolate and you like peanut M&Ms, I think that you will love these because I clearly do, hence why I bought like 5 bags. So now that is everything. I'm gonna put everything back in the box and then I gotta take this back to Virginia with me. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this Thrive Market haul, some of the things that I like to get from there. I know that sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming when you go online and you're like, okay, where do I start? What do I get? What's good? I hope that this at least gave you some ideas. Toddler snacks, some of the things that I like to have just like on back stock if you guys are into prepping at all or you guys like having a little bit of a back stock. That's something that I'm going to be focusing on a lot when I get back home. So these are some of like the staples and things that I like to have all the time. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. If you want to try out Thrive Market, like I said, this video is not sponsored by them, but I do have like a referral link. So if you're gonna try it anyway and you use my link, I super much appreciate it. Then I get some credit to my account just for you like signing up and all of that. So super much appreciate that. I love your freaking faces. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.